is it time? Had some healing to do. I had some work on myself to do. And now I'm like, is it time to finally get a puppy? Let me go feel it out, right? So I go look the website. I find Petland, where you can actually go and look at the animals. But then I'm on Google and I'm looking at the site, and then there's all these questions and answers of people asking in the reviews questions, and then there's an answer. People on the internet, on the interwebs, are hilarious. First of all, it says, somebody asked, how much of the puppies are they expensive? The answer was A, definitely expensive. And yes, I have asked for a quote on a puppy here, and they are out of control expensive. Not buying a pet from here. But anyways, somebody else was like, do you have any birds available? The answer was, yes, they have sick birds. I wouldn't buy from here. So some of these answers are helpful. Some of these answers are not helpful. What is wrong with people? Some of these answers are not helpful. Somebody asked, do you have any Dachshunds for sale? You know, the wiener dogs. And then the answer was, do you have any Huskies for sale? Not helpful, Charles Carter. Not helpful. This one got me and sent me on a whole rant. Okay? It says, do they sell fancy rats? The answer was no. So now I'm like, is fancy rats a thing?
This is upsetting to me.
Yep, I had to go on the Google. Fancy rat is in actuality a thing. It says the fancy rat is a domesticated form of Rattus norvegicus. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The brown rat, the most common species of a rat kept as a pet. The name fancy rat derives from the use of the noun fancy for a hobby, also seen in... They're just making stuff up at this point, okay? So anyways, it's a real thing. Don't know why it's a real thing. But my next question is, for people, and I do think sometimes rats are cute, mice are cute, whatever. For people who have decided that this is the animal that they want to go with, my next question is, would you get an animal whose lifespan is 2 to 3 years? Who wants their pet dying every 2 to 3 years? What do you possibly love about this rat that would make you be okay with the fact that every 3 years you're going to have to go through, or every 2 years possibly, you're going to have to go through this trauma? And hopefully you don't have kids and the kids love the rat, because every 2 years you have to explain to the kids death all over again. This is ridiculous. I just need somebody to tell me, do they know anybody? Is this a thing? Do y'all? Never mind. Let's just roll back. If you do have a rat and you love it, I am definitely not judging you, because I love animals in general.